Well, good afternoon. Welcome to Partner with JT. Of course, I'm JT. And I wanted to invite you today to really show you why it's necessary that you get an online business and that you set up a business for yourself. I think we've all read Rich Man, Poor Man. And if you remember, there was this quadrant. Let's see, is this a good color? Can you guys see that? Let's see, maybe I'll try the black. Maybe the black should be better. And there's a quadrant. And I want you to ask yourself, you don't have to tell me, but I want you to ask yourself, where are you? Okay, because you're in one of these four quadrants. You either work for someone else, in which case you are an employee. I was an employee for many years of my life, whereby I was just helping others build their dreams. You know, it was fun because I was interested in what I was doing. And so if you have a job and you're an employee, I want you to do it to the best of your ability. But your goal is to become self-employed. Okay, I've actually become self-employed, which means that you're working on your own. You are no longer an employee. But the thing about this is you just have a job that depends solely on your efforts. And so you're just creating a job away from your employer, right? So ladies and gentlemen, these are the quadrants. This right half, this is what I want you to focus on today. Because over here, you become a business owner. And the difference between the business owner and the self-owner is the business owner, he actually has several businesses, several streams of income. So, for instance, you may be in, turn this to make sure you can see. Like for myself, my primary is You Matter. You all know what that's about. And if you don't, our mission is to transition those from crisis to fruitful living. And then I have my MLM, which is TLC, where I help people feel better, look better, and just be healthy, you know, arrive at ultimate health. And so, and then I have other side businesses where I do my rings, I make wigs, and ladies and gentlemen, these are all streams of income that you want to have as a business owner. And also as a business owner, you delegate and outsource those responsibilities so that you're not, like this person here, tied to their desk. You have an ability to have your businesses, your multiple streams of income, move when you don't. How's that sound? And one of the key ways of doing that today in 2016 is automation. And lastly, ladies and gentlemen, where we're all going to end up, those that partner with JT, is we are going to become investors. And investors, they diversify. And the one thing you want to make sure that you're doing is that you are diversifying. You're not putting all of your efforts in one basket. Because we know, say for instance, you only have only one source of income, they lay you off, where are you? You're only receiving Social Security, or maybe you're receiving state disability. State disability in, where will you be? Social Security in, where will you be? So you want to diversify your interests. Some things, real estate, of course, that was my former profession. Real estate, you can't go wrong, because land will always be here. You can look into different stocks and bonds. We won't get into that. But the main reason I wanted you to see, ladies and gentlemen, is that the majority, those that conform, they end up in the employee box for life. They work 50 years and end up with some type of severance package where they're not really able to sustain themselves past 60. That doesn't sound really well after giving 20 years of your life, right? So becoming self-employed in a special field or your passion, having to be there all day, because being self-employed, you'll work several hours and never get paid because you have to deliver value before the marketplace will pay you. So our goal is to leave self-employed and become business owners and then become investors. So the one way that I suggest, if you've never been online before and you're thinking about it, I want you to inbox me because there are several opportunities. What we can discuss in one of our private coaching calls is, what is your passion? What would you like to do? Because, ladies and gentlemen, if you find something that you just love, you can do it till the cows come home. And we know they don't come home, right? You could do it just endlessly, because you're not, quote unquote, working. You're doing something that you have fun. Or if it's something, like in my case, that just made me so angry, how those that were disabled and unable to do for themselves, how they were being treated. And that was the reason and the way You Matter was conceived. So I want you to think about on yourself, what it is that you want to do, and inbox me. And then we'll make sure that we get you the right tools you need to lay a strong foundation so that you too can become a very influential business owner with several investments. All right, ladies and gentlemen, thank you for watching. Have a fabulous day. You matter.